In this retro spotlight by Twin World Game Reviews, I'll be showing off the game Terranigma, developed by Quintet and published by Enix for the Super NES. Now, the game Terranigma looks a lot like Secret of Mana. Well, a lot of inspiration from Secret of Mana, I would say. The game basically starts you off where you wake up in this elder, the elder of the town, in his home. And this town is in an underworld. And I guess there's an overworld or surface world, and there's this underworld. And so you wake up in this town, in this elder's house, and you find out that there's this room that he has sealed off that no one's allowed to go into. And so through turn of events, you have to go into this room, and when you go in there, you find this box. You open the box and find a creature inside. And once you basically release the creature, everyone in the town, with the exception of the elder, becomes frozen or paralyzed. And so you go to the elder and let him know what happened, and he sends you on a journey to these 5 towers. And by completing the challenges at the 5 towers, you're able to, restore the people of the town back to life. And while you do the 5 challenges, or the 5 towers, every time you complete a tower, one of the continents on the overworld, or the surface world, resurrects and comes back out of the sea. And so basically you finish the 5 towers, which is chapter 1, and that brings everybody back to life in the town, in the underworld. And then you are told by the elder that, well, you must now go to the surface world and revive the surface world. Bring people back to life, rejuvenate the plants and the animals again. And that's chapter 2, which is what I'm in now. So right now I am inside a tree, trying to, bring plant life, make it flourish again, bring it back to life, and try to get all the poison disease out of it. So I'm just making my way around here. As you can see, there's different types of attacks that I've been doing. You have, your running attacks there, then you just got your standard attack, you got your jumping attack, you got your run jumping attack. So, and they all do different types of damage. I guess they're depending on what type of guys are around you and how you want to hit them. And, a lot of different weapons you can get, different armor. I've only got 1 weapon right now. I got a couple armors though. And so that box I told you about earlier as well, that becomes your inventory system. And so I'll go ahead and show you that right away. Just get through here. Get into the next area so I can see if I can get through this cave area, like the tree, and show you this first dungeon, I guess you want to call it, in the game. And so I'll just get up here. Then once I get through here, then I'll go ahead and show you the inventory system. Gotta take you out. And of course I fall down. Okay, so let me go into my box. And here you can see your experience points. Magic Rock is used for buying magic items in the game, along with gold. And I've got a couple magic items already, the different rings. You use the item once and it's gone. And then you have to go to the store and buy it again, basically. And so you've got, I'll show you the item area, because I got to go in there anyway. And in here, so you got different items, like healing bulbs, poison cure. So I'm going to go ahead and actually equip this, because I'll probably need it in a bit. And so let's head down here and get the item I need for this dungeon, I guess you want to call it. Now, from what I was understanding, this game's actually the 3rd game in a loose-based trilogy by Quintet. First game being Soul Blazer, second game being Illusion of Gaia, and then this game, Terranigma. Now, Soul Blazer I remember playing back in the day. Illusion of Gaia, which I own both games, and I have never played that one, along with a few other games such as Final Fantasy 2 for the Super NES. I think I played a little bit of it, but never actually gone through it. Now this game is pretty good. I'm surprised it never came to North America. From what I understood, Enix was shutting down, I guess, their US distribution, or US, headquarters, or that area, and before localization was done on this game. So it went to Europe by Nintendo, but it never actually came here though, which really sucks because this is a great game. It had some really high reviews as well from what I was looking online before I started getting back into this game. I think last I gave like 4.5 out of 5, 4.8 out of 5. So that's, you know, pretty good for reviews. You know, you can kind of see why though, because you know, Secret of Mana, that was a great game. There are so many great role-playing games, adventure games, strategy games for the Super NES. It'd be great to see this be released on like the Wii U Virtual Console service or something, because yeah, this is a great game along with those other ones. It's really odd that, you know, Square Enix now doesn't bring any of these games over. Like, sure, they're bringing all these, you know, Final Fantasy and different games over to the mobile devices, which, like, whatever, I guess you got your mobile crowd, but it'd be nice to see this actually being brought to the Wii U, you know, Virtual Console, the 3DS Virtual Console service. Hey, Capcom is doing a good job there, bringing Breath of Fire over, which is another great game that I own, along with Breath of Fire 2. You actually own them for Super NES and the Game Boy Advance remix. Then I've got, yeah, pretty big collection of games. And this game, yeah, it's definitely one of those rare ones that, you know, if you can find it, you definitely want to pick it up because it's a lot of fun. Okay, so I got this item here, which I need so I don't die when I go into the boss room, because if you don't have that, then he basically knocks you out right away. And there is a, right there, some armor. Let me quickly go into my inventory and put it on. We want to go into the armor section. And there it is. So let's go ahead and equip that and get out of here. Let's go. Make our way through the rest of this dungeon area. And there actually is, let me quickly show you. There is a, well, that's for trashing items. Back into the center, there is a map which you can look at as well. If we go into the map, it's not letting me in there for some reason. Okay, let's just go up. May have to be on a different screen. Let's just work our way up here quickly. Yeah, this takes a few seconds to make your way up. It's not the quickest thing. But okay, so we're up here. So let's try this again. Can we? There we go. Yeah, so you got a different map that you can go into here. And yeah, I usually don't use the maps too much unless you really need to use it. So let's back out. Okay, let's make our way through here, because I think we got what we need. We can get to the boss now. So work our way over to here, I believe. Yeah, so I work our way up and around. So let's get over. Almost there. I think it's over here. Yeah, right there. So before we go in there, we actually need to use that drop that I got. That is right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and use that. Let's get my bulbs back on quickly. We're gonna need... Ah, crap, I don't want to do that. I wanted to equip. There we go. Okay. So in we go. Now, it's boss time. Let's see if I can actually beat this guy. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, the dewdrop. Otherwise, you would have passed out from being poisoned right away. Now, the boss, I think you gotta beat him that through killing that side thing. I don't, yeah, you can't kill that guy. So let's make our way here, kill the different sides. Oh, better heal. Come on, come on, come on, there we go. Oh, about to die. Yeah, he sucks down a lot of power right away from you. Man, these are going down fast, these little bulbs. I'm trying to get at this guy's are real. Uh-oh. Eat your bulb. Looks like we're getting them, so that's a good sign. Eat the bulb quickly. We're getting there. Oh, I'm guessing he's almost dead since this is a new type of attack now. Uh-oh. Yikes. Man, he hits pretty hard there. Oh. Oh, I thought I had him. Darn it. We get these guys killed out. Man, he's bringing more and more guys. It's like, and I'm out of bulbs too. Getting there, I hope. And crud, I'm dead. Well, challenging boss, but yeah, great game. Like I said, it'd be great if it brought to the eShop, but until then, if you can find a local copy, garage sale or something, go ahead and pick it up. Because it was for Europe and Japan only, unfortunately. But yeah, if you can get a copy, great game. And that's it for this Retro Spotlight.